Crap. Slip at the tongue. Yeah.
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet.
Thank you for the
Address
welcome
is
back,
6
by the
West
way.
2nd Street.
Yeah, I am.
Get
All
over there
the
so we
other
can
food
find
is
out.
running away. Oh my
Go
god.
on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Okay. We gotta investigate a stolen car. Here's the exit.
I swear the more bank cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it would.
That price is outrageous.
Wait a minute.
Said she never saw it.
Oh, I read it wrong.
Can you drive to this one?
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh, got another chase.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser.
That green, that's a nice green. Ah! Oh! No, I'm fine.
Lay into his wheel arch. Come on.
You're home.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying. It ain't easy. Oh god, I'm not looking. A couple? What the fuck? Why isn't our car green, Slug?
Suspect in custody.
Our car is green? Oh, I don't know.
I saw a big car in my rearview
It's
mirror.
not
Two
green,
tough
you're
guys
right,
bearing
it's
down
black.
on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Hi, May.
If this is a Ford,
How goes?
this will need to be traced.
Huh. Going alright, just recently woke up. Well, good morning, afternoon. Morning or afternoon?
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff.
Alright.
Or We're gonna make this hard.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One
Wacky
reefer.
backy?
We'll let it slide.
What the
We're in
fuck?
enough trouble.
Afternoon.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Love how the cars repair
Going to get
themselves.
throttled.
Me too.
Until we do, you're going downtown.
Magic.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Tag his
Eee.
possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to
know who
Coombs
I
Auto and
am.
check out Harrison's story.
Where's my car? There's my car. No, you're driving. Get out of my
You can
spot.
drive. Fine.
I can't drive. We're
Where are we
shit.
headed?
I'm passenger princess.
You know what? I
What
think
game
it's
are
time.
you playing? LA Noire.
Some of the most
It's a
convincing
detective
people you will
game.
ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
We eating death people. We are eating death people. Well, Nico is. I'm feeding him the Nico.
Not another step.
I heard
I have
detective
a
game and I'm
sedan that would be
interested.
absolutely
This is a fun
perfect for
one.
you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD,
yeah.
are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
What the fuck?
That's a joke too, son.
What the fuck?
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Ew, Nico will have more food. Good God.
Here it is.
Shoot
Got
him.
the original pink slip there, too.
No.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Ban ad. Sorry, May. We all gotta live with him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank Nico for gifting May a sub. I appreciate it. What are ads?
Harrison's purchase receipt
Exactly
was
what
legitimate.
are ads? Is that everything I needed?
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Listen, if I didn't have to play ads, I wouldn't. If I didn't make a few pennies. Ayo. Truth. He's saying the truth.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
That is... Oh. Whoa. What kind of fucking description was that?
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
I might be able to stop payment.
this was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Combs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Combs.
I was
We need
missing
to continue
something.
the
That's
investigation.
fine.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
Oh, I can't go back now. Doink. Hurdle. I must use this.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Google before Google.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Phone lady. We love the phone lady. Alright, where's my car?
You drive. I need to go over the case.
Go to...
Do we know where we're going?
No, I don't know where you're going, where we're going, but you do. That's why I'm making you drive.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is.
Phone lady?
And why do they always think
Phone
that
lady,
if
she
you
knows the
have
answers to
money
all
in
of our
car theft,
Maybe
questions.
the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
We love phone lady.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
You're behind the wheel.
And
Yeah.
where exactly are we going?
To our job. Phone lady knows all. What kind of case are you working on right now? Well, there's different sections. Right now, we're in, like, the traffic detective case. So anything that's related to cars is this, like, kind of chapter.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Mouthpiece force strips off me at the grand jury. Thrown
I'm
out.
gonna do an interview. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? Hey, buddy.
Bastard.
James Velasco?
Burp, burp,
I want a
burp,
lawyer.
burp.
It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Welcome to my pocket, Nico. Enjoy it. Today we have the heating blanket, so you're extra warm today.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
This is a lie.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
It was because of the empty lot. Fake address.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
You know.
Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
What?
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in
that.
California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
To the car!
Well, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn...
Yippee!
Come on!
no,
Don't want to lose her! You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, you drive, not me. As we left the car door open.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite
LAPD.
The cop
We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Oh, what? No.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made 0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You know that. That's a lie.
You're lying.
Stolen auto character.
James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Doubt you.
Trying my
That's
patience.
what we gotta do.
I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from
That's
a guy
supposed to
named
give us an
Victor.
achievement, I guess.
58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't think
Yeah,
you're
we got an achievement.
but what's my opinion against thousands of others?
You can drive.
Now we go to
Fine.
printing company.
Where are we headed?
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know, I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
I'm eating cheese crackers. How are your cheese crackers?
Season now.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle
Crispy.
titles.
Yes, I have the
Crispy
government
cheese
contract to print
crackers.
pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball.
Not the knowledge.
Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Don't.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightball. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Doubt.
Harrison bought his car from Coombs. The pink slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Doubt.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
I look at the ledger.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
A lot of Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Okay, that's it here. My car! To the Batmobile.
You're behind the wheel.
Gotta go to
So where do you want to go?
here.
For a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Right, here we go.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Okay, there's one.
Throw out the guns.
Hey, bud. I have to reload, that's... Ask it. Whoa?
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
There you are.
Shit, really hurts. Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Where is he? Where is he? Let me at him.
Can I get some cover here for the love of God? Find some cover.
Got him.
That's George again. I heard something.
Where? That it? Less cute. Pick up weapon. Cool.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until
Oh, I
toss
just
this
threw
place.
down the gun.
You'll get nothing from me.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Lottery tickets.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Here we go.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Pink slips.
We know about Marquee Printing.
Explain it.
You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
You're lying.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Liveries. This one.
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Okay, now we gotta go to the printing company. Okay. Where's my car? Car? Car! I missed you! I'm ready to be a passenger princess, please.
Can you drive
Thank
to this
you.
one?
Gotta go
All
here.
right. Where to?
Right there, please.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Whoa, I came sprinting out of that. Let me... I need to talk to you.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than
Oh
that,
my god, you're
cowboy.
fucking lying. You're lying.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
It's the betting slips, right? Yes. Betting slip.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
You're under arrest.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Ooh, yeah. We missed a question. I don't know how I missed it, but we missed it. It's fine. I'm gonna put some bread in the toaster so I can make myself a sandwich. 1 second. I want me a PB&J.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
It started without me? Hold up. No! I'm missing out.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was
What's
doped.
already?
Somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
There's also was a huge cave
Chevy
cricket in the middle of my
took a
kitchen.
nosedive off
Had
the
to kill it. It was
fetched up
huge.
underneath the Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
What did I miss? What am I doing?
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Another abandoned car?
See
Huh?
you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Things are tearing
I'm gonna pause it now. I'm gonna finish making my sandwich. I just saw it play and a car hopping up a hill, I think. Car hopping up a hill? Whoa. sandwich. I also had to check out something because something kept slamming. Off a hill? Oops. It's all good. It's windy today, and like one of the side doors keeps slamming, and it's really loud. Like it shakes the whole house. Anyway, I have PB and J. It's time for slug lunch.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I would break the cold, but they'll never fit in.
Where am I going? Crash site? Oh, there was a crash? Oh, shit.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McCaffey. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
I love dinner in a show.
Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see. You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment.
Oh my God.
There are stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
What the fuck?
The driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey! Out of the way, bub!
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
There is, on the car, there's a letter from Mother. So I gotta get down there. How the hell do I get down there? This way.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
I'm amazed that the car looks okay, considering.
She's a long way from home.
She is. Okay, but what does the underwear have to do with it? They're cut.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh, ew. Talk to the coroner. What is this?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor.
Whoa.
Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Find
Creepy.
anything interesting?
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Alright, now I need to interview June Ballard. I think this is this lady.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering
calls
from
it
the
as she
effects of
sees
the
it.
accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer
I
says that you
love it.
claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark.
Want to know what my new gross favorite snack is now? I mean, it's not necessarily gross. It's just a weird combination. It's potato chips and barbecue. Potato chips and barbecue sauce. I like it.
You mentioned
That's
Mark
cute
Bishop.
next.
You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Hi.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
He's lying.
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
I do.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Ew.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Alright. Get the car.
I heard this is a triple homicide. Is that true?
Can you drive to this one?
To the hospital. Chauffeur.
KG
crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Okay, I gotta interview Jessica Hamilton.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to
Feeling
be
better
manhandled
since
by
this
a
morning,
doctor.
Jessica?
I need my lawyer.
A little.
Hey,
My
where
head
is
still
the
feels
telephone? Do you know who I...
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Lie. That's a lie.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me
Bro.
to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
That's also a lie.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you ran away from home.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Ouch.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean...
Oh,
yesterday.
shit.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
The truth.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big
Okay.
help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Okay.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Oh boy.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Not ready for this.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Oh well.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Whoa.
Could have killed someone. Get in there and see what she's up to.
Yeah, I take sprinting out of the car. Oh. I'm supposed to still stay. Oh, shit. Ah, shit.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Oh, excuse me.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
What am I reading?
Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear.
Anything for sale in the
Get this done, or I'm
classifieds? Is that what it's?
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Doo-doo-doo. Okay. We're going to the apartment.
You're behind the wheel. So where do you want to go?
To there, please.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his problem.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm going.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Take the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Oh, last door on the right.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
This is a mess.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. Optimistic, Cole.
God, it's a disaster in here.
Nothing significant. This doesn't pertain to the case. I doubt it.
Hmm. There it is.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Okay. In the main room. The gay cowboy. Okay. Second room. There's a movie popping here.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica. Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Not much help.
like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been
Oh,
badgering my
whoa.
husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
That is a doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
I need to use your phone. Where is it? Where is your phone? This it? Oh my gosh, it is. Oh, okay.
Operator, give me
I
dispatch.
can see it.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Now we're going to the silver screen. Elevator!
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. You can drive.
Yeah, you can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
You do. That's a hot dog on a billboard. Hot dog.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
Okay.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Ow! My cat box! Who's that for? Ow!
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't
try little head.
Knucklehead.
Now look at this. I don't know, it was quiet. Blah, blah, blah.
Humor him.
Yes. I don't know.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Thanks for breaking the silence. I don't know. I guess I just got lost in thought.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps.
Pill bottles on the shelf? I was also reading the walkthrough so I don't miss anything. Oh, I gotta zoom in on it. Oh. I got it.
A 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
God, poison. Oh. That's all that I need. I need out. Let me out. Newspaper is on the table to the left of the office door. Here.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your
The more and more I look at these faces, the weirder they get.
Wholesale, so to speak.
They literally like put realistic faces over a model, and it's super weird.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little
You can really
cardboard
tell on
boxes.
this guy's face because the wrinkles don't move properly how they should.
We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid.
I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
Rip. Dead.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Damn. To the left of the newspaper, there is a prop of a shrunken hen mole. What the fuck? That was aggressive. Oh, stop moving.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. To the right of the dumpsters, there's a fake wall. Oh my god. Straight up. Kick it down. Mine is the secret camera room. Oh my god.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
You'll find a film reel and a tea canister. Oh no!
So what happened to the
Where
Philip
is it?
Hamilton screen test?
Where is it? Where's the tape? Hostia. Oh, that's fucked up. It makes me want to cry. Up to the car and you'll... Okay. I eated it. Yeah, Catbox, I don't think you wanted that tape. That tape is criminal evidence. It's bad news, and it's bad. I don't think you want that tape. Spit it out. I need it for crime, so I can put this guy behind you. Where am I? Fuck. That's so fucked up. I can't believe they taped it. Or cannot drive at this time. I'm supposed to trigger an event. But I'm not triggering an event. Excuse me! Evidence, I have no idea. So, Catbox, that tape is a... So, let me show you, and then maybe you can piece it together. So, this girl just found out, and you probably missed, but we interviewed her, and something really bad happened to her, and because she was trying to become a film star, right? Here's the room, the casting room, right? The camera here, whatever. There's poison that, like, knocks her out, right? And this girl, she's 16. And there's a bed. And then on the other side is the real filming room. Because this is a one-way mirror. Or a two-way mirror? No, it's a two-way mirror. You can see on the other side the room. And this is the canister of the tape. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one's fucked up. I'm supposed to end up in a shootout, but I don't think that's working. Something. You can't use the canister as evidence. I looked at it, so it is evidence, but we need the tape.
Any ideas?
Why did Bishop want to kill her?
What am I missing?
There must be something more to this place.
Doll. So many of these dolls. Can't go through that door. I'm missing something and it's not telling me. Would it be weird to have a canister but no tape, but might as well not have it in the first place? Yeah, you might as not. I think the person who committed the crime, Mark Bishop, has it. Oh! I don't know what that was. I thought it was muted. Okay. Oh, I need this.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Okay, I needed that. That wasn't on the paper. Now I should be able to go.
Advice? You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Oh no, you have. I'm lying.
You're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
The empty film canister.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at
I'm waiting
a
outside to pick up my sister, and the sky is giving me
coral
anxiety.
hydrate
It's
drinks
gray,
cabinet
and I'm worried that it's gonna rain.
Break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with you.
I hope it doesn't rain.
A lot of producers and
The weather
directors use
here
this
has been
place.
giving me anxiety
I'm
too.
not
It's been really
responsible for what goes
windy,
on
and it keeps opening like this loose cabinet door outside, so it like slams and shakes the house. And
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
I think
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Ballard was out, then she's in, then Bishop visits this place and goes crazy. You're in it somehow.
These clowns fuck young girls on the couch. The girls think they're going to be stars. They really put their backs into it. It's a price they're willing to pay.
No, I don't want to hear that.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlin?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Bro.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you...
I hate how smug they are. Me
The
too.
only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. We don't waste our time.
They just got small.
You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think they like you.
Oh! I'm alive.
Anybody get to Bishop before they do.
Oh, they're behind me? Got him. Is that it? Oh, thank God. Where's my hat?
Let's see him chase us now. On to the
My
movie
hat.
set, Phelps. Let's roll.
I have my hat. I have my hat. I would like my hat. This is not my hat. My hat. My hat. Oh, is this it? Yeah. Imagine getting headshot 3 feet in front of you. That's what I'm good at.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
There. I can't believe I got hit with a fucking car and survived though.
Oh, Christ. And they say
And
working
then
traffic is like
killed all
watching
them.
paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Jungle Drum.
Where's the slippery bastard now?
No.
God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop!
LAPD.
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set.
I'm getting him. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. I'm getting him.
We're trying to help.
I'm getting.
It's all a big mistake.
I hope you're skipping him.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
God, this would scare the shit out of me. Parkour! Oh God. Don't stop. Don't stop.
That's enough. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac.
I wanted your toes.
That girl made it all up.
Running up ladders is so funny. I'm coming. I'ma get you. I'ma get you.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
Parkour!
It's June Ballard. He's blackmailing me.
Parkour!
What the hell?
Please tell me you also heard the comedic smack. Officer down. Let's try it again. Oh my God.
Mark Bishop, stop.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and clip that. That was so funny. Parkour! Fucking got wasted. That's what happened. Oh! Come back here.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
You're a big mistake. In a way, I kind of want to recreate the psh. I think that was so funny.
What the hell? It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Fine, I'll go back and watch.
I didn't do anything.
Oh God.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Oh, I mean to go down.
Last chance to back the hell down. I'm gonna put holes in it. It's this way.
Oh yeah, give me a shotgun or a rifle or whatever. Yeah.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
Holy shit!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
My hat! I don't know where my hat is. Damn it, my hat's gone.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
I have to shoot this?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Oh, come on! You pansy.
You have to get me out of here. This is insanity.
Huh? Is that it?
For the love of God, how many are there?
I got them all.
I don't want to die here.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, shit.
All balance.
Come on! Fight me like a man!
Throw down your gun here.
I'm sick of you. Get out of here.
There's a ladder leading to the ground. I should have known that bitch was trouble.
So about that weather.
This way!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Careful at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them, quickly!
Stay down.
Fucking hat off.
Let's go! Stay with me!
There. Got it!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Follow me! Come on! Find some cover! All right, let's go. Now!
Fuck this. Come on.
I need someone to...
Got him. I think they're dead.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
I got a promotion. moving up to homicide, I think. You mother tits.
Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
I feel like this is not going to go over well.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
You like
Sure.
jazz?
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
There she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You
I don't
can
like
meet
this
Elsa while we're
guy.
fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me.
Leave Alphonse alone.
Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
Fuck you.
Who do you think you're talking to,
you.
German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Promotion! Promotion!